Good afternoon, everybody. Breaking into programming to get an update on the weather. First, we're going to hear from the governor. Then we're going to hear the local forecast from meteorologist Jacqueline Shear. We'll start in Raleigh with Roy Cooper.
We're looking at another round of snow, sleet, freezing rain, and ice, bringing more treacherous roads and power outages. It is a familiar forecast, but a different place. This time, it's the people in eastern North Carolina that'll likely feel more of this storm's brunt, while those in the mountains and foothills will see very little, if any. And while we know the forecast has changed in the past few hours and may continue to change, now is the time to get ready if you're in the forecast zone. Before tonight, get groceries and essentials you'll need for the next few days, and make sure you're prepared in case your power goes out. Pay close attention to your local forecast and make sure you know the expected conditions in your area. I've issued another state of emergency for this storm that allows us to mobilize state resources and lay the groundwork for potential federal reimbursement, just like the storm this past weekend. And like before, we're activating National Guard troops to help our counties with transportation and other needs. 114 soldiers with high-clearance vehicles, trucks, and four-wheel drive ambulances are staging in central and eastern North Carolina today. They'll move to affected counties when they're needed. We expect significant power outages from this storm in our southeastern counties, including the cities of Wilmington, Jacksonville, and New Bern. That's where a quarter-inch or more of ice is expected on trees and power lines, and that's a recipe for power outages, unfortunately. Prepare for your power going out by keeping your phones and other devices charged, and make sure your heating fuel supplies are adequate. As always, never use generators or gas grills inside your home or garage. The carbon monoxide fumes can be deadly. And make sure you report your power outages, if you have one, directly to your power company, and leave 911 lines open for life-saving emergencies. Joining me today are Transportation Secretary Eric Boyette, Public Safety Secretary Eddie Buffalo, Health and Human Services Secretary Cody Kensley, Colonel Freddie Johnson, Commander of the State Highway Patrol. We have Todd Hunt, the Adjutant General of the National Guard, and Emergency Management Director Will Ray. Monica McGee is our sign language interpreter, and behind the scenes, Jackie Mativier and Margaret Wolf Roberts are our Spanish language interpreters. First, we'll hear from Emergency Management Director Will Ray. Will?
Thank you, Governor. Good afternoon, everyone. Earlier today, the State Emergency Response Team and the State EOC activated to support local jurisdictions and state agencies in winter storm response. A shift to the east in the storm's projected impacts means less snow for central North Carolina. The most significant snowfall is now expected in the northeastern counties, and the biggest ice impacts in the southeast counties, stretching from the Wilmington area through Jacksonville to the New Bern area. However, the forecast is evolving, so it's important to pay close attention to the latest forecast for your area. We're expecting significant power outages in those southeastern counties due to the ice accumulation, and some of these outages could be multi-day or extended. We're coordinating with our private sector partners to include the utility providers on deployment of resources or extra crews. The transportation waivers in the governor's state of emergency will help utility companies move equipment and crews quickly to restore power. Our human services staff and VOADs are working to support preparations for any shelters or warming centers that might need to be opened. We're paying particular attention for portions of our critical infrastructure, such as our licensed healthcare facilities, with challenges due to any power outages. As the governor said, 114 National Guard personnel are activated to support public safety response, transportation needs, and debris management. Personal readiness and preparations need to be completed today for any weather impacts. Please visit readync.gov for more information on preparing your family, vehicle, and pets for winter weather. We also want to acknowledge that our state and local public safety personnel, citizen soldiers of the National Guard, and the critical partners in the Department of Transportation have been working for an extended time period with these back-to-back winter weather events, and want to say thank you for what you do to protect all North Carolinians. Thank you, Governor.
Next, we'll hear from Department of Transportation Secretary Eric Boyette.
Thank you, Governor. NCDOT crews have rested up from last weekend's storm and are already pre-treating roads in advance of the winter weather headed our way. We're getting ready for this next round. We need you to do the same thing. Get prepared now for what's coming. Once this storm hits, road conditions will quickly deteriorate and you need to stay off the roads. We are anti-icing and participating in very hazardous conditions, particularly in the Triangle area and everywhere east of I-95 down to the coast. Once the storm hits, please stay put. Any ice that thaws will refreeze overnight because temperatures are going to be downright frigid. That means that any travel in the mornings will be particularly dangerous due to black ice. We have more than 700 employees and contract crews, as well as about 300 trucks and graders working, and we are ready to go. So far, we've applied nearly 1 million gallons of brine, and we have restocked supplies of salt, sand, and our maintenance yards so we can treat roads after this winter weather hits. We've also been testing our chainsaws and other heavy equipment to make sure it's ready to go when we are needed. With rain coming in ahead of the winter weather, we are concerned that in some areas the brine or salt might wash off the roads. Again, when the weather hits, it's best to stay home. That will make it easier for our crews and emergency responders to do their jobs. Our crews are ready for what could be a very long weekend. We will do our best to get roads clear of ice, snow, and any debris as quickly as we can. Understand, like all industries, NCDOT has been impacted by COVID and staffing shortages. We may not be able to respond in your area as quickly as we have in the past, but rest assured, we will respond and work hard to get our roads clear as soon as possible. Be patient and be prepared to hunker down when winter weather hits. There's no need to take any unnecessary risk. We just ask that you be safe and stay home if you can.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. We'll now hear from Colonel Freddie Johnson, the commander of the North Carolina Highway Patrol. Colonel Johnson.
Thank you, Governor Cooper. The State Highway Patrol is again preparing with our partners at NCDOT and first responders across the potentially affected areas to assist motorists as the storms arrive. As we witnessed this week, the work of the patrol will be essential in the part of helping motorists navigate the challenges a winter storm can bring. During the previous storm, thousands of calls for assistance were received by our communication centers, and we are ready to again help those in need. Our messages remain the same. Only those who must drive should be on the roadways in the affected areas as the storm arrives. For those who must drive, we have seen time and time again that the key to arriving safely to your destination will rely heavily on a commitment to drastically reducing your speed. So plan ahead, give yourself plenty of time by leaving early, and track roadway conditions by visiting drivenc.gov. Slow down and move over for those who will be working alongside our roadways, and remove your vehicle from the roadway if you become involved in a minor collision. During the last storm, our communication centers were flooded by callers looking for roadway conditions. Please avoid calling 911 or Star HP unless it's an emergency. Thank you, Governor.
Okay, we'll now take questions from any reporters in the room.
Laura Leslie with WRAL. So I guess my question is really for Secretary Boyette. It has to do with the brining, because we had initially been told that we weren't going to be brining because of the rain that was moving through, and now we've seen that we are spraying brine on the road. So can you explain what changed and why?
Sure. Thank you, Laura. That's a great question. So when we look at a brining operation and the approach of the storm, we try to make sure that, we're prepared. We're looking at the weather forecast, and, some of our areas, it will, be very beneficial. And as you know, it is a very inexpensive way for us to prepare. And we continue to do that because it is a great way for us to prepare. And we will continue to do that each and every opportunity we have. This, as you heard from our colleagues up here, the storm is changing, and we just want to be prepared. And if we can do that to prepare to save, the roadways and make them improve, that's what we're going to do.
Michael?
I think mine are all probably for Secretary Boyette, too.
Okay.
You had mentioned about the impacts you all are having with the COVID-19 pandemic, like a lot of other people are right now. What steps are you all taking to try to mitigate the impacts of that?
Sure, that's a great question. So what we've done is, we've looked, obviously, we have a great relationship with our contract partners. So we've reached out to them and made sure.
All right, so while they're doing Q&A and in particular focusing on the impact sort of Triangle East, we want to get things a little more triad focused with meteorologist Jacqueline Shear. Jacqueline, we heard from a number of various secretaries and state leaders saying central part of the